run the comeback. So not that I like ever really worry like, are they gonna react when I come in or not? Because I was like, once I get in and I chop, I do like whatever, they're gonna react. But that was not how I thought I was gonna be perceived that night. Like that really like blew me away. I literally was on the apron like an awkward girl not knowing how to take a compliment. Like it really did like blow me away.
I mean, what the fuck?
I
mean, think about.
I'm not from Atlanta.
I know, but
like,
it's just like you're Charlotte fucking Flair. You're the best women's wrestler in the world.
I know, but it wasn't an audience that was split. I get a lot of split crowds. I get boos, I get cheers, I get woos. Like, and I've had that my whole career. But that arena was like full on. Like they wanted me. And when I nipped up, I think what did I do? After like towards the end of the comeback, and I nipped up, people were on their feet when I did that. Like you could feel the energy of the arena, and I've only I could feel it with them.
You just mentioned, you said you felt like an awkward girl, which is interesting to me because the other day we were talking on the show about something I saw you and Lexi do backstage, where she's filming something. She says, "Do the thing." And you had the pom-poms in your hand. I don't know if you guys just shot this on your own.
No, yeah, we were just being goofy.
You were just being goofy.
Yeah.
But she's like, "Do the thing." And you were like, "No." And I'm like, wow, she's coming across as a little girl, which is very odd because your demeanor, the way you carry yourself, you're all woman. Whether you're in your ring, in your gear, whether you're all dressed up in the choice of clothing that you have.
Well, I didn't bring my shirt that I wear to our sushi dinners.
Fame.
Okay, I have my heartbreaker here upstairs.
So you came across as a little girl, and I said to Dave, I said, dare I say it came across as a cute segment, which showed me a completely different side of you that I loved. Like, it was endearing to see you be almost like not the dominant one. Almost like, I don't want to use the word submissive, but like, she was like,
the big sister.
Yeah, like, and that was a side of you not used to seeing. Does that feel natural for you? Are you comfortable with it?
It does with Lexi. But I also am like not trying. And not saying I'm not trying at my job, but when it comes to my character, like or even like in this, I'm not in like my jeans and my typical t-shirt that whatever, I'm like, okay, I'm on, I know how to be this. Like that's an act. But with Lexi, it's like, okay, I don't have to like pretend to be the queen. I'm not going for the title. It's not some like, I have to, go for the 15th title. It's just like, oh, we're just like girls having a good time and like want to win. And like, sometimes we like each other, sometimes we don't, which is like a lot of female, not like big sister, little sister. Like sometimes we fight, sometimes we don't, but we're going to go to war with each other.
But it's got to be a breath of fresh air for you to not be associated with a championship and all the pressure that comes with being a Flair.
Even though we are associated with the tag titles, it doesn't even feel like that's really, like, it's more of just us being on the same page and performing together and wrestling together and winning together, whether it's beating someone or winning. It doesn't even feel like it's about the tag title. It's just like the friendship that the difference between the two characters and what it's doing for mine.
You're being your government name.
I'm being my government, yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah. But I will say this, even though I did all this media after Rumble and I was like, oh, I really want people to see who I am, the real me, my government name, Ashley. But I didn't plan it this way.
Yeah.
So that's what's so great about all this. Tagging with Lexi was not on my bingo 2025 card. If you would have asked me in April, I still wanted to be like, well, I need my redemption on Tiffany, or I need to do this because that is what I know. Not coming back and being like, you guys, my biggest match of the year, or my biggest comeback match, or maybe this might be a big deal for my career overall, will be tagging with Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam to win the tag titles. That was not something people thought, that's not how you view her, but it might be.
Going back to what you said about Atlanta, you proved the statement that it's okay to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
And I said it before when you walked in, I watched Unreal episode 3 last night, and I never thought I could like you more or have more respect for you. And I've known you since you were a little person, and I was just like, who is this?
She used to be a little person?
Yes. And I was like, who is this person? Because I was just like floored with you.
No, I think, I mean, I've tried not to hide, but I've tried to like pretend like things haven't happened to the public eye, or like not talk about my divorce or divorces or what I've been through having, you know, Ric Flair as a dad, or the insecurities of being a woman and constantly being, you know, made fun of online, and like, you, like, yes, you know, we all kind of get that to an extent, but like, what that has, the effect that has had on me as a woman, and like trying to hide all that and wear this armor and thinking that like Charlotte needed to be perfect to be liked, when really it was doing like the exact opposite. And I tried so hard for so long to be that, when like after WrestleMania and I was off TV for like 3 weeks, I was like, oh, where am I going? Like I don't know what to do. Like I really, all I thought about for a year was coming back to work. And then I got back to work and it was a shit show. And it was like I couldn't win in any turn. And then when like I had that first, even when they weren't even gonna put us together, like a backstage with Lexi, and people were interested in that, and then it just kept going and going and going. The next thing you know, like, okay, maybe we will go with this. The fans were like, oh, this is interesting. And to me, I'm like, I'm not even doing anything. Like, this is interesting to them. And that's what was like going through my mind. Like, I don't have to like go out there challenging for a world title to be appreciated or relevant or valued as a superstar, and that's what's showing right now. I'm just out there having fun.
Isn't that kind of a weight off your shoulders? Because you even said it in Unreal that you're always there going for the championship or to elevate somebody. And that's constant pressure. So
But it's constant pressure not knowing how to elevate myself. I know how to elevate my partner or talent, but how do I elevate myself? When really they're like, oh, well, when I'm being told, well, you're the same character. Well, I'm being put in the same role. How can I evolve if I'm not like, I have to, if I'm always, why do you face Charlotte Flair? Because, why? Because you know it's a big deal and she takes the title serious. Well, how can I waver from that? I can't walk in there in a title match and be goofing off. Or I can't be anything, I have to be that. I can't be anything other, I can't walk out there with pom-poms if I want the most important thing in our division to be that world title.
Wow, what an amazing answer. Because I think if you talk to most fans that were booing you, they would say, well, because Charlotte's constantly in the title picture. Well, yeah,
because
you're
constant.
Yes.
I've been the constant. Not because but a detriment to me. To my kid, not me as a person, a detriment to the character.
For so long, we have spoke about, and you've heard me say, I feel bad for Charlotte Flair because who does she get in the ring with to become better? You're the top of the food chain, and there is no woman.
But that was hurting me, though.
Correct, but now this new direction has taken a turn where you are able to grow. But as a character and not a wrestler, there's no woman in this company who has your level of athletic, and I'm not being demeaning to the other women. You are who you are, end of story. So, but now you're in a completely different world where your character is able to grow. You're away from the championship, and people I think are going, you know what? I like her.
I like it, yeah.
I like her. She's entertaining, and it's not always.
I do that in that position if I was supposed to maintain that, and that's what I didn't know how to do. Like I could be like the pom pom stuff. You wouldn't be seeing me walking out with pom poms at 35 with Ronda Rousey.
Do you still have the pom poms?
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, we're breaking up that.
Y'all make me so uncomfortable.
So you know what? So
I'm uncomfortable.
Charlotte, can I ask you this question? So this weekend, SummerSlam, MetLife Stadium, over 50,000 fans. Are you going to be able to show and kind of just enjoy the moment?
Well, hold on, but the whole thing too is like the pressure of the character. It's also like I had a lot on my plate. Like I I've been around for 10 years, 2015, and a lot has happened. And I don't think people really I'm an easy target to make fun of. And just this last year, it felt like the person was being attacked and not the character. And it's you guys, I just could not win. So when I came out with the Players Tribune piece, I started it 2 years ago and I flaked, and then after Mania I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I was just kind of handing all the, okay, if you guys wanna say all this about my divorces and about my body and about everything that I've been through, here, I'm owning it. I'm taking it away. If I actually just came out and said it, and said this is how I have felt, how I've been treated, but really I'm just here for my brother, I felt that diffused everyone going I don't know how people forget that we're not, we're human. And I think that's also what's helped everything, is they were oh, she has a soul. Well, was I supposed to have a soul? I didn't know that's what it took. I just know how to be the best. Or be the best bad guy. When did that stop being a good thing? Because I still think I'm one of the best bad guys, but apparently that wasn't good anymore.
Listen, you have us. You're tremendous.
Can you stay
We only
here
got
forever
about.
and hang out with us, please?
Yeah.
Because we love you.
But you know what? What's amazing is
I got a
that
bottle of sake.
we only got 30 seconds before we have to say goodbye. You've made everybody proud.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you've done that, and that's what's most important.
Thank you. No, I'm so happy. I'm
You're the
not gonna
best.
cry, but the fans chanting for me in Atlanta really meant a lot. It really, I needed that for my self-esteem. Cause it was man, nothing I do is, people aren't understanding me. And it's funny, cause even when I came back, I thought I nailed the promo with Rhea, I thought. I was oh, that's good. I nailed the promo with Tiffy. And then it's no one's no one was grasping at any of it. And it just was okay. And Atlanta, it was
Do you finally feel accepted?
yes,
Yay.
I feel accepted.
Yay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
Hey,
Charlotte,
We gotta go.
thank you, Charlotte.
The tallest trees get the most wind.
There you go.
You're the tallest tree.
Charlotte, you closed the show the best way we possibly could. Thanks for
I love
listening.
closing the show.
Yeah, and don't forget.